Greetings. I received an email response from Wheel-Trans, and it deserved my further response. Not just for me, but for many seniors who rely on this service. Because accountability begins with ownership. And there was no signature either, just customer service. I was never notified of the outcomes of my 2 previous complaints. Why had there been leadership changes without notification to me when I requested meeting with them? Why does the complaints process lack transparency? And why are the telephone and texting systems allowed to continue functioning so poorly? The fact that they have been subcontracted to TELUS doesn't absolve Wheel-Trans from responsibility for their performance either. Despite numerous customer complaints, including 2 of my own regarding Taxi One Toronto's service, Wheel-Trans continues to use this company. Why? So I researched this taxi company and found very little about them, and later learned they had amalgamated with Scarborough Taxi. But that is all. Given the concerns I have experienced and heard from others, it signals that Wheel-Trans deserves much closer scrutiny. I originally requested an hour's meeting, which should have been accommodated. But Wheel-Trans leadership refuses to have any contact with customers, I've since learned, which causes deeper scrutiny on behalf of all taxpayers with respect to Wheel-Trans. What criteria does Wheel-Trans use to evaluate contracted taxi companies, and how are those contracts structured financially? Wheel-Trans needs to explain why explicit safety requests are not honored, and what policies govern those decisions. Why does Wheel-Trans continue allowing contracted cab companies to ignore the requirement to escort Wheel-Trans customers safely across dangerous bike lanes to their destination? While these requests were initiated as a result of my own personal experience with Wheel-Trans, I'm also speaking in support of many other seniors I've talked to experiencing the same or similar issues. Given the repeated resistance I have encountered in seeking meaningful dialogue on these matters, I now expect a timely, comprehensive, and transparent reply addressing each of these issues, along with the requested information, statistics, and explanations necessary to properly understand Wheel-Trans decisions and policies. Again, as a publicly funded service, accountability is demonstrated not by only acknowledging concerns, but by addressing them openly, substantively, accepting responsibility where appropriate, and implementing improvements in a timely manner. Thank you, my friends. I am determined to get answers. I would appreciate you sharing this video with friends, family, colleagues, or wherever you can, as we all need to stop the advanced deterioration of our systems in Toronto. And we need to know the facts so we can vote with an informed position. I have posted a copy of my letters and their response in the community notes for your convenience and for all of us to be more fully informed. Integrity TO, Downtown Concerned Citizens Org, and ABC Toronto are committed associations to join in support of cleaning up Toronto on every level for our very important upcoming elections in October. Their links are in the description box below. I will continue to keep you informed. Many thanks for taking time to listen, consider, and share. Remember, informed votes matter. Democracy works best when citizens fully understand the issues. Until next time.